All right, hey, what's up guys? It's Roy here, and I have the Spec Candy Shell Pro here in front of you for my iPhone 13 Pro. Now this case is gonna come in around $15.90 on Amazon right now with Prime shipping. It does actually offer same-day shipping as well. So I live in the Dallas-Fort Worth area in Texas. So if you do get that available to you in your area, you should be able to get it the same day if you order it early enough. So let's go ahead and take a real quick peek at the actual case. So as far as the case goes, guys, it is a smooth, soft to the touch case that does give you 8 feet of drop protection, which is really nice with this case. On the interior, you do have this really nice, grippy, cushiony material on the inside that your phone's going up against. You do have some Spec branding there as well. So on the inside, it just has this really nice interior that's going to help with shock absorption and everything when you do drop it, so that impact protection is definitely present in this case. So let's go ahead and slap it on, and let's go ahead and see what it looks like. So let's go ahead and just put it on here, push it in, and there we go. So there is the black version on my Graphite 13 Pro here. So as you can see here, guys, it does have this really nice matte black color with the Spec branding here. You do have the gray color logo with the kind of indented Spec logo there, kind of branded inside of it. And like I said, it's just this really nice smooth material. Now on the back, as you can see, you do have some raised lips that go around the camera lenses. So you are getting some really decent lens protection there, but also very minimal as well. And the material matches the case. It's not like a glossy black or anything like that. So definitely like that. And as you can see here too, on the bottom and on the corners, basically, you do have a pop of color with the gray there as well. So let's go ahead and flip it over. Let's look at the sides here. Now I want to also apologize, guys. I probably sound really dumb right now. I'm getting over a cold, but I did not want that to stop me from producing some more videos this week for y'all. So I hope y'all appreciate it, because I feel like crap. So anyways, so let's go ahead and get back to this. So as far as the sides go, you do have this matte finish side that is very smooth and soft to the touch once again. Now the pop of color does continue, because as you can see here, the gray does go around the actual power button, which is raised, which is really nice. And then as you go to the bottom here, you do have some very nice cutouts for the lightning port and the speaker grills, and that gray color does continue on around those ports. And then here on the side, same thing. You have your volume up and down buttons with a nice cutout there for the alert slider, which once again, you do have raised volume up and down buttons on the side. And then here at the top, nothing to talk about other than just it being solid and smooth. And then also where the camera bump is, you can kind of see how it sticks out just a little bit. Now on the front of the phone, we do have some raised lips that go completely around the screen. So as you can see there, you are going to get some pretty decent screen protection with this case. And then going to the front, you can also see that I do have a full screen tempered glass on, and it is tempered glass friendly. And then you can see that it is just raised above the actual speaker grill. So there is no cut around it or anything. It's just slightly tucked above it. So it gives you this really nice, clean look. So there's the look of it from the front, the back. Now let's go ahead and do my wobble test that I like to do. So let's go ahead and do the back down first. I obviously got to assume it's gonna shake like crazy. And as you can see, it does, which doesn't really down at the bottoms. Just once you start getting to about the middle side of it, and that's just because it's the opposite of this big giant camera bump. So naturally it is going to shake. And then when we do place it face down, it is pretty flat, but once again, there is some little shaking going on, which is kind of surprising because it does look pretty dang flat there. But as you can see, the lips on there do kind of stick up just a tad bit. So I think that's why we're getting that shaking going on there. So next thing, let's do the clicky button test and see how responsive these buttons are. So let's start with the power button first. And volume up and down. Okay, so definitely passes the clicky button test. They are very tactile and responsive. Next, let's go ahead and see how easy it is to use this alert slider. So let me turn the screen on. There we go. And as you can see, guys, very easy to use. No issues at all with the alert slider there. So perfect and good. Now, the next thing we're going to do is this MagSafe test here. Now, on the packaging, it does say that it is MagSafe compatible. There is no built-in magnets, so let's go ahead and see how compatible it is. And there you go. As you can see, it is definitely MagSafe compatible. So it is thin enough to be able to give you that connection and allow you to fast charge with the MagSafe charger. Now, the only downside though with the MagSafe charger on this case is that it is super easy, as you can see, to slide off. Like literally, I barely am putting any effort and I can't pick it up without it just peeling right off. So unfortunately, if you are someone that likes to use a MagSafe charger with accessories like in your car or something like that, it is not going to work because it is so smooth that it slides right off, but that connection just isn't strong enough. So that is something to point out if you care about using MagSafe accessories. But for the overall just grade of the case, guys, it's definitely a good case. I mean, it feels really good in the hands. It just has this really smooth texture, just very soft, and just feels pretty dang good. It is fingerprint resistant. It does technically say on a lot of the things I've read that it is smudge resistant, but I have been able to see a few smudges here and there, but it's nothing that a shirt can't take care of to wipe off real quick if you're OCD like me about it. But overall, like I said, it just has a really good feel to it. Doesn't add any noticeable bulk or weight to the phone itself. So all in all, it's definitely a good case if you are a spec fan and want just a very clean, simple case that's not gonna break the bank. So hit that like button if you like the video. If you love it, please subscribe and ring that notification bell for up-to-date content. So be safe, God bless, and we'll see you on the next one.